no one has any idea what's going on in the ocean, right? And sailors definitely take advantage of this. I wouldn't be surprised to hear that sailors push people overboard, right? It's too easy to fall into the water. If they didn't want people to fall into the water, they would add more protection, right, on the boats. So they'd maybe add nets or they'd make their railing a little higher, but they don't, right? Then drinking is a thing on a boat. Like you go on a boat and you have a drink. If they didn't want people to be falling into the water, drinking on a boat wouldn't be a thing, right? But it's a good excuse for sailors, right? You know, they had too much to drink and they tripped and fell, right? They can just tell that to anyone, right? Um, and the sailors know that no one will ever find any body that falls into the ocean, right? And sailors, they don't even need to push. Um, they could just make the ride really bumpy, um, and then they blame the tide. Can anyone be like, "Oh no, the tide was fine," right? No, they can't. The sailors know, and there's no one there to refute it, right? So, who are sailors pushing overboard, you ask? Well, the first people are their wives, right? Every time a sailor wants to get a divorce, he invites his wife on the boat, right? Um, and then just pushes her in the water. Done with it. No divorce, no issues. She's just gone, right? And then there's a reason casino boats are a thing, right? Casinos are known for gambling and drinking. Those are the two things they're known for. As soon as someone doesn't pay a casino the money that they're owed, they just push them overboard like nothing. There's no evidence in this case. Yeah, they were drinking a lot and they tripped. That's it, right? Um, what are the cops gonna do, right? They can't oh, test out. Oh, he fell here. Let me run or pretend to trip and then see if I fell over, right? That's not a thing, right? And that's why sailors and casinos they just push people over because there's no one to say yeah, he had too much to drink. His blood alcohol level was this. His coordination was really bad. No, there's no way to test anything, right? That's why sailors and casinos use boats.